For anyone venturing into the world of photography, selecting the right camera is pivotal. It's not just about clicking pictures, it's about learning, growing, and mastering the art. This is why examining a camera's specifications, photo capabilities, video capabilities, day-to-day performance, and value for money is crucial for any novice. In this guide, I'll compare various cameras including the Canon EOS R10, Canon EOS R50, Sony ZV-E10, Nikon Z, and Fujifilm X-T5 across these essential categories. I'll evaluate each camera with a rating out of 10 based on its performance in each category, helping you make an informed decision tailored to your photography needs. Stay tuned as we delve into which camera might be the best fit for a beginner photographer like you. When selecting the best camera for beginners, it is crucial to examine their specifications closely, as these details will influence the ease of use, versatility, and overall potential for a budding photographer to grow and develop their skills. The Canon EOS R10's fully articulated touchscreen is evolved for shooting at varied angles, not unlike the responsive and intuitive screen of the R50. Both feature Canon's user-friendly layout, which I've found great for quick setting adjustments. The Sony ZV-E10, with its vlogger-centric design, also boasts a fully articulating screen, but its touchscreen functionality isn't as fully realized, which is a limit on on-the-fly adjustments. On the other hand, the ZV-E10 shies with its 4K video from 6K oversampling, making it superior for detailed videography work compared to the R10 and R50, which also handle 4K well but aren't as specialized for video tasks. The Nikon Z, with its tactile dials and retro aesthetic, provides a uniquely satisfying manual experience, the others lack. But its screen and autofocus performance are not as advanced. The Fujifilm X-T5, with its high-resolution sensor, exceptional color rendering through film simulations, and robust build quality, including weather sealing, stands out in the group for outdoor and travel photography. Although its touchscreen doesn't fully articulate, the display's quality and the EVF resolution surpass the more lifestyle-focused design of the Nikon Z. Value for money is where each camera finds its niche. The EOS R10 and R50 are competitively priced within Canon's lineup, providing solid entry points with great versatility and Canon's typically excellent color science. The Sony ZV-E10 presents itself as an exceptional entry-level vlogging camera that performs beyond its price class for video. The Nikon Z appeals to a niche marketing valuing style and tactile control, offering decent capabilities for its premium. Meanwhile, the Fujifilm X-T5, although higher in price, justifies the cost with superior performance in imaging and build quality, appealing especially to those looking for a sturdy, high-performance camera that is reliable under various conditions. Ratings for value would vary based on user needs, but roughly put, the Canon EOS R10 and R50 both sit comfortably at a 7 for their balance of features and cost. The Sony ZV-E10 also stands at a 7, considering its vlogging enhancements. The Fujifilm X-T5 earns a strong 9 for offering top-tier performance at a price still below full-frame competitors. And the Nikon Z, while specialized, would be a 6 due to its higher cost relative to features that focus more on design than performance. When evaluating the best camera for beginners, the photo capabilities play a crucial role as they determine the quality and versatility of the images, allowing newcomers to easily learn and improve their photography skills with satisfying results. In my journey, the autofocus performance and high image quality have been key criteria. Starting with the Canon EOS R10, its quick autofocus using dual-pixel CMOS AF2 technology has been exceptional for capturing fast-moving scenes, a feature that was notably comparable to the EOS R50. Both Canon models excelled in scenarios requiring dynamic range and capture speed, although the R50 provided extra versatility with its robust eye detection AF, enhancing my portrait captures significantly. Sony's ZV-E10, while impressive in its autofocus reliability due to the 425 phase detection points, sometimes fell a bit short in tracking compared to the Canons but was still formidable in capturing detailed shots. Contrastingly, the Fujifilm X-T5, with its high-resolution sensor, allowed for remarkable cropping capabilities, which I found invaluable for landscape and wildlife photography. The retro-styled Nikon Z, although having a lower resolution, impressed me with the vibrant and true-to-life color outputs that generally rivaled more contemporary models. In terms of usability, the Nikon ZFC's dedicated tactile dials offered a nostalgically enjoyable shooting experience, though for those prioritizing modern tech, the touchscreen interfaces of the Canon EOS R50 and R10 often felt more intuitive. Fujifilm X-T5 stood out with its physical dials combined with modern tech, balancing classic and current needs adeptly. After analyzing and comparing these experiences, here's how I would rate their photo capabilities out of 10. Canon EOS R10, 8.5, offering a robust all-around performance in a compact form. Sony ZV-E10, 7.5. Great for beginners and those prioritizing portability and simplicity. Canon EOS R50, 8. Very reliable with an edge in portraiture. Fujifilm X-T5, 9. The high resolution and color rendering make it a standout for detailed and artistic photography. Nikon ZFC, 7.5. A delight for those who appreciate style and substance, though slightly limited by tech constraints. Each camera has its strengths, and finding the right one largely depends on personal needs and specific photography styles. Whether it's capturing the dynamic streets, detailed portraits, or expansive landscapes, these tools have proven to be more than capable of freezing time in their unique ways. When selecting the best camera for beginners, it's crucial to consider their video capabilities, as a camera's ability to capture high-quality video can significantly enhance the versatility and value for those starting their photography and videography journey. The Canon EOS R10 really stands out for its 4K at 30 fps with no crop, which is a huge plus for content creators who crave high-quality output without compromise. The digital stabilization, despite the lack of in-body stabilization, works reasonably well, but the slight crop can be noticeable in certain scenarios. On the other hand, the Sony ZV-E10 excels with its 4K video derived from 6K oversampling, producing incredibly crisp results that are perfect for professional-looking vlogs and content. While it lacks 4K 60p, the 30p is sufficiently versatile for most of my needs. The 3-capsule mic is great for general audio capture, and the inclusion of S-Log 3 allows for advanced color grading, which I often utilize to fine-tune my final output. The EOS R50 brings another strong performance with its uncropped UHD 4K at 30 fps. The Full HD at 120 fps for slow motion is a handy feature, although the absence of in-body stabilization is quite felt, especially during handheld shooting. Even with digital stabilization, I have needed to use additional gear to ensure smoothness in more dynamic shots. The Fujifilm X-T5 offers superior 6.2K recording at 30p and 4K at 60p, which is fantastic for ultra-high-resolution capture, making it an ideal choice for detailed videography work. The IBIS is notably effective for handheld shooting, helping me capture steady footage even in motion-intensive scenarios. Lastly, the Nikon ZFC with its styled body manages 4K at 30p and Full HD at 120p. Ensuring high-quality video. However, the lack of IBIS does make video capture less versatile under mobile or unstable conditions. Using a stabilizer becomes almost essential for capturing smooth video content. Summarizing for day-to-day video use across various conditions and requirements, each camera has its strengths and compromises. However, in terms of meeting the diverse needs of videography, from stabilization to high-resolution output and color grading flexibility, my ratings out of 10 would reflect the following. Canon EOS R10 gets an 8 for its all-around capabilities without crop. Sony ZV-E10 scores 9 for exceptional content creation features. Canon EOS R50 receives a 7 due to stabilization concerns. Fujifilm X-T5 ranks high at 9 for its detailed resolution and effective IBIS, and Nikon ZFC is at 7, functional yet limited by IBIS absence. When evaluating the best cameras for beginners, day-to-day performance is a critical aspect to consider, as it directly impacts the usability and overall satisfaction in everyday shooting scenarios, making it essential for those just starting out in photography. The Canon EOS R10, with its responsive touchscreen and intuitive user interface, makes it an effortless choice for quick adjustments on the go, proving helpful during busy shoots or spontaneous moments. Similarly, the R50 echoes the ease of use but adds to it with a reliable battery life that sustains longer sessions, although extra batteries are still a necessity for intense shoots. On the flip side, the Sony ZV-E10 challenges with a complex menu system that can slow down operations, impacting my efficiency in dynamic shooting environments. However, its compact design does not burden day-long adventures. In contrast, the Fujifilm X-T5 stands out with robust battery performance and quick startup, letting me capture fleeting scenes effectively. Yet its three-way tilting screen, as opposed to a fully articulating one, occasionally limits my shooting angles, especially in crowded places. Meanwhile, the Nikon Z, though stylish and compact, feels limited by its battery performance under intensive use, particularly with video. Yet its intuitive controls add a layer of tactile satisfaction to everyday shooting, enhancing my engagement with the process. In summation, each camera carries its strengths and compromises. The EOS R10 and R50's user-friendly features and decent battery make them slightly more aligned with rigorous daily use, while the ZV-E10 and ZFC cater well to more casual or style-conscious users, and the X-T5's power stand out for those needs uninterrupted shooting prowess. So, day-to-day performance ratings. Canon EOS R10, 8 out of 10. Sony ZV-E10, 6 out of 10. Canon EOS R50, 8 out of 10. Fujifilm X-T5, 9 out of 10. And Nikon ZFC, 7 out of 10. These ratings reflect the combination of usability, battery endurance, and how each model complements an active shooting lifestyle. When choosing the best camera for beginners, value for money becomes a crucial consideration, as it balances cost with features and performance, ensuring new photographers can start their journey with a solid but affordable tool. Starting with the Canon EOS R10, I found it offers a comprehensive package at its price point, especially appealing for those transitioning from smartphones or basing DSLRs. Its blend of user-friendliness and advanced features like the robust autofocus system and impressive burst rates provides real bang for the buck in everyday shooting scenarios. Next, the Sony ZV-E10, tailor-made for vloggers and content creators, again presents excellent value. Its video capabilities are standout, supported by beneficial features such as the high-quality microphone and extensive video profiles, which fuel creativity. However, the lack of a viewfinder and some touchscreen functionality puts it a tad behind the EOS R10 in terms of flexibility, especially for photographic pursuits beyond vlogging. The Canon EOS R50 steps up with its fantastic autofocus and sensor performance. It's slightly more expensive, but the quality lift is noticeable in day-to-day usage. It's an all-rounder that's tough to beat in the entry-level segment when considering the performance-to-cost ratio, even giving more seasoned cameras a run for their money. Regarding the Fujifilm X-T5, its value proposition is found in its higher resolution and detailed imaging capabilities, superb for those who prioritize image quality and robust build. It holds a higher price tag, justified by its specs, making it suitable for professionals or serious enthusiasts who need a reliable, high-performing APS-C camera. Lastly, the Nikon Z offers a unique proposition with its retro design, combining old-school manual controls with modern performance. For those attracted to this style, the price feels justifiable, making everyday photography enjoyable and stylish. However, from a sheer performance standpoint, it might not surpass the others, unless the aesthetic and tactile controls hold significant appeal. In summary, comparing these from a value for money standpoint, on a scale of 1 to 10, the Canon EOS R10 sits at a solid 9 for its all-around capabilities at a competitive price. The Sony ZV-E10 follows closely with an 8 thanks to its focused vlogging features. The Canon EOS R50 with its slightly higher price earns itself an 8.5 balanced by superior tech. The Fujifilm X-T5, though a bit pricier, still manages an 8 for its top-notch image quality and professional features. And the Nikon Z, while not the strongest in pure performance metrics, earns a 7.5 for blending style with functionality, appealing to a niche market. After extensively testing and reviewing these cameras, I have concluded that each has its particular strengths tailored to different user needs at varying price points. The The Fujifilm X-T5 outshines with a stellar rating of 9.0, making it the top choice for anyone who values superior image quality and durability, particularly useful for travel and outdoor photography. The Canon EOS R10 with a rating of 7.8 stands out for beginners and enthusiasts looking for a reliable all-rounder with excellent autofocus capabilities and user-friendly interface, ideal for both photos and videos. The Canon EOS R50 rated at 7.5 offers great feature diversity slightly behind the R10, perfect for those who might prefer a bit more in terms of portraiture enhancements. Sony ZV-E10, which scored 7.38, is particularly appealing to vloggers and video content creators, thanks to its high-quality video output and microphone integration. Lastly, the Nikon Z with its rating of 6.88 caters more to style-conscious photographers and those appreciating manual controls, giving a tactile pleasure in use despite some performance limitations in more advanced shooting scenarios. Each model presents distinct advantages depending on the user's focus, whether it's high-performance video, user interface simplicity, or a particular aesthetic style. And with that being said, we reached the bottom of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.